Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With a boink boink here and a boink boink there, here and boink, there and boink, everywhere and boink boink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh-neigh here and a
So,
neigh-neigh there.
a little funny story about this VHS tape. I watched Old MacDonald's Sing-Along Farm so much that my parents literally threw it away. They threw away the VHS because I was watching it too much. And I felt utterly betrayed. But going back to it, like as an adult, I fully understand. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back to Humongous Entertainment. Yeah, it says, I don't know why it says Animation Station. It was a series produced by Deke. You know, like the people who did Inspector Gadget and the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. So maybe that's a reason why. But yeah, they were like in like mascot costumes and stuff. I don't understand. Anyways, that's not what's important tonight. We're here to explore the farm. So welcome to basically the everything else part of Humongous Entertainment's catalog. This is the Junior Field Trip series featuring Buzzy the Knowledge Bug. We've had him referenced a couple of times in some of the Junior arcades, but these are basically like, you know, just you get to explore places. They're very edutainment styled, so I don't know how long I'm going to be with this or how much we're going to get out of it, but they do have some games in them, and of course all the like ADHD splendors that Humongous Entertainment games are known for. And direct tie to Random House. It's a nostalgic beat. I only owned one of these games. I had Let's Explore the Jungle, so this will be new to me.
Hi, everybody. I'm your guide, Buzzy the Knowledge Bug. They call me Buzzy because I'm always buzzing around and asking questions. I found out lots of great stuff that way, and now I can pass it on to you. Today, I'll be showing you around the farm. The farm is where food is grown and some animals live. Pigs, chickens, horses, and cows.
I'm sorry, I
all
can't hear
here.
you over the
There's
tractor.
a lot to do and see in a farm, so we better get started. Let's
Whoa,
go.
whoa, look at it go backwards. Hold on, I want to see that. Wow. You make different shapes? Nope. Okay, so yeah, we just get to explore the farm, we get to click stuff, and it does stuff. And then we can click like here to have Buzzy come up
Let's
and
check out this harvester. It sure looks big.
they have little comments. So check out the harvester. We got the "What is this?" button, which will let us point out whatever we want here. So
The gate is the part of the fence that lets people come and go when they want to. Without the gate, people couldn't get into the garden or pasture very easily. They would have to use a stile or climb the fence.
So yeah, it's very good. And look, you can even print this stuff out. Like if you wanted flashcards or something. Style as in a... Oh, that's what that is? That's called?
A stile is a set of steps that people can use to get over a fence. The fence keeps animals
I
from
only
getting
know,
out of
you
the
know, a
pasture,
turnstile.
and the stile lets people get in.
And then we can just pop right back. And I know you're looking at the big time to play button. In due time. There are mini games, I assume. There was one in Let's explore the jungle. All right, let's check out the tractor. That's an old school lunchbox. Is that like an old lock? Hey, bring that back. That's not yours. Thermos.
Those ants sure like those sandwiches, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, I put another one down. Okay, that's fun. I was gonna say they took the one sandwich, Buzzy. Oh, I can't. There's a limit. Can't click that tire. I can't even see the smoke. Mm-hmm. Alright, here, let's learn what a thermos is.
A thermos keeps hot drinks hot and cold drinks cold. It has a lid that screws on and off, and sometimes has a cup attached to the top. A thermos can easily be carried in a lunchbox.
And there's a lunchbox right here.
A lunchbox is used to hold everything someone would need for lunch. The lunchbox is big enough for a sandwich and an apple, some sliced carrots, a napkin, and a drink.
A little presumptuous there. Also, like, that's a banana in there, right? Yellow fruit? I look at that and I see a banana. This doesn't mention any banana. But yeah, this is gonna be what the majority of the stream is. We're just gonna be looking around at bizarre animations. Doesn't that kind of look like a tongue? I know it's a worm, but oh, mouse. Or is it a wheat rat? Oh, that's scary. Would a snake like that get cut up in the harvester?
Snakes have hard, shiny scales, which help them move quickly over the ground. The shiny scales look slimy, but they are really dry. Snakes don't see well, and don't really have a normal nose, so they smell with their tongue. Very few snakes are poisonous, but stay away from all snakes, just in case.
This is so vindicating to read. I was always like, as a kid, like, snakes are not slimy. Oh.
Slimy.
Can I make, like, something funny with this?
Very slimy.
If I took like everything, if I took everything that Buzzy said in this game, I could probably like sentence mix something crazy. But I always thought it was cool. I like looking back at it, like when I was a kid. I was like, oh yeah, they voiced all this stuff. That's really cool. Hello, grasshopper.
Grasshoppers have big hind legs, which help them hop so well, and 4 wings, which help them fly. Like all other insects, grasshoppers also have 2 antennae and 6 legs.
You see, I've heard it said antennae for some reason in like another like kids game I had. But I always say antenna. Even if it's like singular or plural. Okay, let's check the harvester. Gives me anxiety looking at it. Blade.
These blades are used to cut plants, like wheat or grass.
Wheat.
By having
Oh my
many
God.
blades, the work goes much faster. The blades
He
are
puts the
very
same emphasis
sharp
Stewie
and
puts on it.
very dangerous. Wheat. W-H.
Oh, you say it.
A-T.
Wait. Wait. How come you say it? Oh my god, there's like lag with it. Oh no, wait. I can't click it because it's gonna carry me away. I can't click
Grain.
it.
Wheat. This machine cuts and separates the wheat grain from the stalks. The farmer or farmhand
Oh, wait, it was on
drive the
blade.
harvester around the field. Some older types
I'm clicking
are
on the
pulled
wrong
by
thing.
tractors, and some are pulled by horses.
Okay, hold on. Go to blade.
Wheat.
Okay, he says it normally there.
These blades are used to cut plants, like wheat or grass. By having many blades, the work goes much faster.
I'm
The
not
blades
I'm
are
not the only
very
one hearing the
sharp
emphasis,
and
right?
Very dangerous.
I love putting the emphasis on the H in wheat. Just to fuck with people. Wheat thins. Alright, playing catch. This was like the first junior field trip game, so I'm not seeing like very elaborate click arounds, but when we get to the jungle, I remember some pretty funny ones, relatively speaking. Okay, let's check the pigs. Yes, go into the silo. Did you know you can like? I think we talked about this before. You can like drown in these things. They're it's very dangerous to go into like a grain silo, I think. Okay. That's really like what I got to say to this. Oh wow, that actually lets me go into the barn. That's a mechanic.
Grain. Grain is the seed of plants like oats, rye, wheat, rice, and corn. Sometimes grain is used to feed farm animals, and sometimes it is sold and used as food for people. They are also used in breakfast cereals like oatmeal and cornflakes.
Wow. I'm so informed. All right. Oh. Oh my god, I've like moved around so much here. All from just going through the window, because I'm too special to take the door. Hello, pigs. Did they really need to have one like nursing? It's a little weird. We watched Eraserhead on the Discord recently, and like there was just a scene where there was like a dog nursing, and it was very strange. It's like I've never seen that in real life. I've seen pigs do it. I've been to farms before.
A female pig is called a sow. This sow is feeding her milk to her piglets. This is called nursing. The sow has to eat a lot of food to make enough milk for her babies. When she's not tending to her babies, the sow likes to root or dig in the dirt with her nose. Another name for a pig's nose is a snout.
Do I need to censor this? I guess that is informative. Pig.
Pigs are well known for their curly tails. They like to
And they're
lie
like-
in cool mud when it's hot out, which is called wallowing. Pigs are
Bulging
also
artery
called
there.
swine and hogs. A female pig is called a sow, and her babies are called piglets.
Why do they look so? They look fine in the, in the overworld. Why does it look so strange here? Like, look at this one mid-walk.
Baby pigs are called piglets. Piglets can walk right away after they are born. Piglets squeal and oink as they play with their brothers and sisters in the wallow. When they grow up, the male pigs are called boars, and the female pigs are called sows.
You see, why isn't there a
Boars.
boars section? Teach my child about feral hogs and how many they can kill with a shotgun.
A shovel is a tool used for scooping up many different kinds of things. Shovels can be used to move snow, grain, dirt, or coal from one place to another. Using a shovel
You should know
is
about
much
these.
faster
You play
than moving
Minecraft.
things a handful at a time.
There's really just not a lot to click on here. I think they must have just been experimenting with this format. But it must have been successful because they made 2
Barrel.
other games.
Barrels are usually made of wooden boards with metal hoops around them that help hold the boards together. Barrels are used for storage. Barrels can hold food products like grain or vegetables, or they can hold liquid. Barrels are pretty heavy-duty containers, so they can be reused many times.
They're also good for aging wine. Something you can't drink. Oh, there's a human. They're hiding. They don't want to look at me. Also, is it? Would we call this a stance? Sure.
A baby cow is called a calf. A calf can stand up right away after it is born. The calf will drink
Why
milk
don't
from
we
its
get that
mother,
ability?
from a bottle, or from a milk pail. After about 1 week, the calf will start eating hay.
Just imagine if we were able to walk like right when we were born. I guess apes can't do that, but oh, hello. It's a good thing it's a Monday. That would have been bad luck. Oh, rat. That's a classic sound effect. That's another one. A lot of classic stuff. Oh, there we go. Interact with the farmer through his shoe.
Farmers are the people who run the farm. Farmers work the garden, plow the fields, and grow the fruit. They also take care of the cows, chickens, pigs, horses, and sheep on a farm. They often live right on the farm, in the farmhouse.
What's the purpose of a cowbell? I don't know. Can I...
Cowbells
let's
are used
learn.
to help farmers keep track of animals, like cows or sheep. If a cow wanders out of the barn or pasture, the farmer can easily find her. The cowbell makes a loud dinging noise, so it's easy for the farmer to hear lost animals even if they're far away.
See, there you go. It makes sense. I mean, like, you know, you'd hear the ding-a-ling. Surely it's gonna give the cow tinnitus. Well, it's like far enough away. It's not like, I mean, how do you get tinnitus? Like, I know, can't you get it from like prolonged like beats, like really high pitched ones? I don't know. Like, what are the ethics on that? I've never thought about that. Do cows just have like really good hearing? I hear about like Long-lasting sounds, high-pitched sounds, and loud sounds. Okay. I only, like, relatively knew about the high-pitched ones. I mean, surely, like... I don't know, I've never thought about that before. Also, hello, sheep. We talk about, like, the hearing sense of dogs. We don't talk about the hearing sense of cows. That's it. You're a good hungry sheep, aren't you?
A ewe is a female sheep.
Oh,
This
you gotta
ewe
be kidding
recently
me.
had its fleece removed with clippers. Fleece is usually removed in the spring, which keeps the ewe nice and cool. This ewe now looks a little bit like a lamb, which is a baby sheep.
It doesn't really look like they had all this stuff. It looks murderous. It looks yeah, it looks a little weird. That's the last thing you hear before it charges at you.
Sheep have a very thick fleece. As they walk around the pasture, weeds and dirt get into the fleece. Brushing through the thick fleece will remove the weeds and dirt.
Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, we got a crook here?
This is the shepherd's crook. A shepherd is someone who takes care of sheep. The curved end of the crook is used by the shepherd to help move the sheep from one place to another.
And if you're me, it's used to stick into your gut and pull you closer for a kill. But that's not the right hook. Yeah, just yank the... Yeah, I never thought that, like... I never thought that the whole, like, shepherd's crook thing was really, like, ethical for animals. The only thing this thing is good for is for pulling a bad act off of a stage. Can I get an amen? Can I get some, like, Orion pogs in chat for that? Yeah, there's gotta be a nicer way. I mean, like, if you have, like, a sheepdog, that's more fun. It's kind of like play. Can we use one on you? No. Absolutely not. Oh, look, Fatty Bear. An alien. Putt-Putt. The Freddy Fish Sharks. The Cheshire Cat in space. Freddy and Luther. An alien. And Fatty Bear again. Oh, is that a block of salt? Salt lick!
Animals love to eat salt, and it's an important part of their diet. Since they can't use salt shakers, the salt is kept in blocks. A quick lick of the tongue makes a salty snack for a horse.
Nice. We should learn from this. Just have, like, the communal salt lick. It'll help build the immune system. Little hay, and a salt lick. Brushy, brushy. That just a... Oh, it's a bridle.
A bridle is worn over a horse's head when he is being ridden. The rider holds on to the reins on the bridle and directs or steers the horse in the right direction.
Yep, we know what those are. Hold on, does the bridle go through the mouth? I've never like looked at it head on before. This is making me, like, question a whole lot of stuff. It always has? Oh, I hope that's not uncomfortable. Just imagine, like having, like a popsicle stick pushing down on your tongue. That's how that feels, I bet. Get a picture of a bridled horse with an open mouth. Okay, hold on a second. I need to, just to be sure, because I gotta tab out here. Bridled horse, open mouth. Is it like in a less like... I'm not finding a lot of good pictures here. Okay, here's one. We also get to look at some lovely, lovely horse chompers. You like that? See, I'm learning stuff. Isn't this great? We're doing just what the game developers wanted. It makes sense in my mind, but I never thought about it. I have better things to do than think about how like a horse bridle works.
Carrots are orange-colored vegetables with feathery green tops. Like potatoes, carrots are known as a root crop. It's called that because the part of the carrot plant that we eat is the orange root, the part that grows underground.
Yep. I like carrots. I probably would have spent a lot of time here because I just like... I love the eating animations. Alright, what's up here? Oh, apples? Okay. Oh! Can I identify... Abomination?
Out in the fields, a baling machine gathers the loose hay up from the ground and bundles it into a bale. The bales of hay can be stacked on top of each other and stored in the barn's loft. Hay is used as food for cows and horses.
Alright. Why am I saying alright to that? Just like normal hay stuff. A gaff. Oh man. You can do some damage with that.
This hook, called a gaff, helps the farmer move heavy objects. Holding a gaff in each hand, the farmer can pick up large hay bales by pushing a gaff into each end of the bale. Or a bale can be dragged across the loft by pulling on it with one gaff.
It also makes for an amazing addition to your pirate cosplay. Though make sure you check with the
Pulley.
The convention center if you're allowed to bring it in.
The pulley is a useful tool for lifting
I know
heavy
there's like
objects.
certain, like
It
when
would
it
be
comes to
hard for the
cosplay,
farmer
there's
to
like
carry a
certain
big
rules
bale of
on
hay up a
what
ladder and into the loft.
what like weapons
pulley,
you can
the
bring
farmer
into
can
the
hook the rope to the bundle of
into
hay,
the event and such,
pull on the other end of the rope,
which is
and
totally
lift the hay up.
understandable. But I just think like if you're doing like a Harley Quinn, it's like you can bring a baseball bat in. I only like considered this because I wanted to cosplay Jacket from Hotline Miami at some point. Who? Owl.
Owls are nocturnal birds. That means they do most of their work at night and most of their resting during the day. Owls have very good eyesight for long distances, but they cannot see very well up close. Most owls don't build nests. Instead, they live inside of trees, burrows, or barns.
Yeah, this is a barn owl. For sure. You interrupted my scale, you dumb horse. Of course, lightning rod.
Lightning is electricity. Sometimes during thunderstorms, lightning travels to the ground. If lightning goes through a barn on its way to the ground, it could destroy the barn. A lightning rod in a barn attracts the lightning and carries the electricity straight down to the ground instead of through the barn, and the barn stays safe.
Classic. And you know who invented that? Benjamin Franklin. Or some degree of it. Okay, wait, hold on. How do I... Okay. See, it makes sense to engage with it there, but all the way up here?
A silo elevator helps the farmer move large amounts of grain into the silo. The elevator lifts the grain up to the top of the silo, then drops it down into the silo for storage.
Checks out, checks out. And then you get to see it working there. Look at all that grain. Recursive grain.
The farmer uses the big fork to throw or pitch bales of hay. That's why they call it a pitchfork. A pitchfork looks like a giant dinner fork. This pitchfork has 4 prongs or tines and a long wooden handle.
Tines?
The farmer holds on to the wooden handle when using the pitchfork. Pitchforks are used to lift and throw straw or hay
Is
from
that
one
the
area to
official
another.
name of, like, a fork bit? Once again, I learned something. Hello, dog. Oh man, what kind of pie is that?
A good crust and a yummy filling are all you need to make a pie.
Looks,
Pies can be filled
that's
with
not
all
blueberry,
kinds
that's
of
like
different things. Common fruit
raspberry?
pies are peach, blueberry, apple, and lemon.
or cherry.
Some pies are made from vegetables like sweet potato and pumpkin. Pot pies are made with meat and vegetables.
And they're delicious. And apparently dancers. Sunflower. Weather vane. There's a chicken there. No jockey.
The water that we drink often comes from underground. On a farm, the farmer drills a big hole into the earth to reach the underground water, making a well. This well has a bucket attached to the rope inside to bring the water up.
So simple. I remember, this is making me remember one thing. I remember there was one time I so innocently asked my mother, "Hey, can we go live on a farm?" And then I was denied. I wanted to throw away my suburban life for rural. It was like, can we just, like, ditch everything or, like, make our house a farm? Ah, the storage room. This kind of looks like the, a little bit like the kitchen in Pajama Sam. Oh, that's a potato.
The part of the potato plant that we eat is the part that grows underground. Potatoes, like carrots, are roots and have to be dug up to be harvested. They can be baked, fried, boiled, grilled, and steamed. They can even be eaten raw. Potatoes last a long time when kept in a cool, dark place like a cellar.
Yeah, this is a cool, dark place. I thought that would be like a yam. I can't even click on this. It's no longer Halloween. Oh, so we're only looking at the bag?
A bag is used as a container to hold many different kinds of things. Some bags are made of paper, like the ones at the grocery stores.
The ones you
Bags
should
can
be
also
using at the
made
grocery
of
store.
fine cloth or plastic to hold flour, cornmeal, and grain. Rough burlap bags often hold vegetables, such as potatoes and turnips.
No, I don't check this out.
Flour is made from wheat kernels that have been put into a grinder and turned into a powder. Flour is a main ingredient in bread, pizza dough, and pie crust.
We know you love pizza. You're a little kid, you love pizza. Oh, just more potato. Like, these are the proper color of potatoes. What about these purple ones? Also, we got some lovely preserves.
Preserves are made from fruit, and sometimes from vegetables. The fruit or vegetables are cooked and put into clean jars. Then, the jars are tightly sealed and stored in a cool place, like a cellar or a pantry. The food will last a long time this way, and can be enjoyed well after the food has been harvested.
Oh, so there's the coal. How can I not click on this?
A wash tub is used for soaking and washing dirty
It
clothes.
feels like an oversight.
Wash tubs are usually found in a cellar or in a laundry room.
We can't afford a washing machine in this farm.
Freezers help us store fruit, vegetables, and meats for long periods of time. The air inside the freezer has to be cold enough to freeze water. That means the temperature has to be 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius.
I still don't. What is the? Don't let me answer this. Like, I really wish we just used use Celsius. Here in the U.S. Because that's so much easier to remember. What? Just 0 degrees Celsius, and then water boils at 100 Celsius. Not like, was it like 100 and like 21 or something for Fahrenheit? Let's see what they gotta say about coal. Oh, look how shiny that is.
Coal is something we can burn for fuel. Most of the coal used today was formed from fossilized plants that lived about 780 million years ago. Coal is dug up from the ground and used in homes and businesses. Coal can be burned in furnaces to heat homes or used in power stations to help create electricity.
Yo, furnaces, just like Minecraft.
Furnaces are used in our homes to keep the air warm in cold weather. This furnace burns coal to create heat. The hot steam is run up to the farmhouse through pipes, warming the house. Other furnaces use wood, gas, or electricity to heat the air for our homes.
Perfectly understandable. Is this like... Hold on, I gotta hear them talk about... Oh, those are onions. I thought it was garlic. It's like, tell me about garlic.
Onions grow from bulbs or seeds in the garden. Some onions have a very strong flavor, and others are very mild. Onions are very well known for making people cry. Really, what happens is the strong smell or odor of onions will make your eyes water. Onions will last a long time when stored in a dark, dry place like a cellar.
Can you describe other dark, dry places, Buzzy?
That must be the house above us.
Above us?
Cabbage is a garden vegetable that is related to broccoli, cauliflower, and turnips. It can be green or red in color. Cabbage grows in the shape of a ball.
Red cabbage
The
is
leaves
so
can
good.
be eaten raw or cooked. Cabbage is the main ingredient in coleslaw.
Oh, we don't get to see coleslaw? And we can't go up from here. I guess that's like good for a farmhouse. Bunny. There's some missing carrots there. Are you responsible for taking the carrots?
Scarecrows help keep crows out of the garden. Scarecrows are made out of old clothes that have been stuffed with straw, so they look a lot like people.
And this one's got some canned nunchucks, unlike our friend here who's slacking. Oh, I'm going to do something very mischievous. You're not doing your job! Oh, that was too hot for for Twitch. I almost said too hot for YouTube. Look how detailed that is.
Crows are big blackbirds that are pests in the garden. Crows make a loud noise that sounds like they're saying, caw, caw. Farmers don't like them because the crows eat the seeds and crops in the garden and field. Scarecrows are put in the garden to scare crows away.
You should just leave them out like something else to eat. Also, really, we have grapes up here too? Wow.
Grapes grow in bunches on long, winding grapevines.
They're growing everything
The
at this
leaves
farm.
from grapevines are sometimes eaten too. The stalks of the grapevine can be dried and used to make wreaths.
But what about the wine? I'm an adult here. Just like a little mention of it. Would be nice. A lawnmower, got a broom. Look at all these tools. Can I like identify like each one of these? I can. Wow.
Sometimes wire is made out of metal and is very strong. Wire cutters are a special kind of plier with a sharp edge that is tough enough to cut through wire.
Mm-hmm. And then here's the pliers, there's glue, screwdriver, flashlight. Can't identify this box. Or, you know, the wire. Nails. Fucking hacksaw.
Hacksaws are usually used to cut metal, like pipes. A hacksaw's blade is very thin and is attached to the hacksaw at both ends. The jagged edges on the blade are called teeth.
I should have played this back in October, because like I'm thinking about like all the things that you could use these to, you know, kill somebody in like a horror movie. Oh man, a crowbar.
Crowbars are made of
Regular
strong,
Gordon
heavy
Freeman.
steel. They are used to pry apart or separate two items, like two boards that are nailed together. A crowbar can also be used to pull out big nails.
But you also have like the backside of a hammer for that, speaking of which.
A hammer is a tool with a nice long handle for gripping and a head for pounding. The flat end of the head, which is sometimes called a nose, can be used to pound nails into boards. Some hammers have a curved end of the head with a special notch for pulling nails out of boards.
Yeah, see? You're redundant. You don't need to have that use. What is this? A post hole digger.
A post hole digger is a big tool. It has two very long wooden handles, which attach to a pair of scoops. The scoops are shoved straight down into the dirt, then closed together, trapping dirt between them, and pulled out. This leaves a hole just the right size for a fence post.
I guess that's convenient. But then again, like, you can just do that with a shovel? Okay, let's look at time to play here.
Go ahead and type in your name.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I, Buzzy the Knowledge Bug, will keep track of your score as we play.
Yeah, this is the only part that actually has, like, Orion that has, like, keeps your progress.
Hey, let's play a game. Just pick one, and away we go. If you need any help, just ask me, Buzzy the Knowledge Bug.
Alright, I wanted to open this because I remember Find It. This is a way to, like, get around...
What level do you want to play?
This is a way to get around the, Yeah, he likes saying his own name. It's a way to get around the environment.
Hello there! Let's play Find It. First, I, Buzzy the Knowledge Bug, will choose something I know you
Me,
can find
Buzzy
back
the
in the
Knowledge
farm.
Bug.
Then we'll buzz back over there and take a look. Keep your eyes open, and when you find what you're looking for, just click. Here's your first item.
Hey, look, it's like a hidden
Now,
object
let's
game.
see if you can find it. Down below is a picture of the item. Now you have to go find it.
Wow.
Way to go! You found it! Let's find another. Okay, let's see if you can find this one. Good luck!
I think this is like randomized every time. This is a
Down
roguelike.
below is a picture of the item. Now you have to go
Oh
find
no.
it.
Oh no, the escape skip doesn't work. The escape skip doesn't work for his dialogue. Okay, wait, how do I get to the... Okay, here's the front of the farmhouse. Okay. Oh, no. Every copy of Let's Explore the Farm is personalized. Yes.
Way to go!
Oh, there we go. Oh, I just click him and he goes away. Okay, now he's not gonna show up again. Alright, so we got a little something more to do while we're looking around. Alright, let's go to the chickens.
1 and 2 and work those wings.
Oh. That would have been flying up already. Coxcomb waving hello. Bowit's chicken feed? Wait, where's the scoop? Oh. What does that say? About... Nope. I just get a chicken and some feed.
Chicken feed is made from things like wheat, rice, safflower, soybeans, alfalfa, and salt. It is made to be very healthy food for chickens. A chicken will eat about ½ a pound of chicken feed each day. Salt is used to enhance or bring out the flavor of food. Salt and pepper are often used together to help make some foods taste better.
Only some,
Both
though.
people and animals need salt. We get ours from the salt shaker, and animals get salt from a salt lick.
And then we can... Yeah, we can click the image and it'll take us immediately to where we are. Oh, we didn't go in here. Okay, there's garlic.
Garlic is a bulb that grows underground. Garlic bulbs
That's
can
the
be
good
divided
shit.
into smaller sections called cloves, which makes it easy to add just the right amount in a recipe. A popular recipe that uses garlic is garlic bread.
See, even the game knows that garlic bread is the best. That's awesome. Alright, we got stew, we got cheese. I'm hungry, I want some apple. I need more milk than that. Let it overflow. Can't believe it lets me do that.
The time is 5:54.
That's not accurate. That would be kind of insane if it would, like, round up or down to your system time. Could games even do that, like, back in the day? Stew.
Stew is a meal that is cooked for a long time over low heat in a pot on top of the stove. It is usually made with water, vegetables, and some kind of meat like beef. Herbs and spices are added for extra flavoring.
Needs more garlic. Everything needs more garlic. Okay, back to the chickens. Okay, it looks like you guys are saved. I was gonna say, like, if one of the, like, something, like, dropped onto one of these chickens, I was gonna lose my mind. Let me click, like, over and over again here. That would be hilarious to see so many chickens going down.
Chickens are sometimes called fowl or poultry. Even though they are birds, they do not fly very well. When we talk about chickens, we usually mean female chickens, which are really called hens. Male chickens are called roosters.
Or cocks!
Hens lay eggs in nests, like other birds, although farm chickens lay them indoors in the coop.
Teach me what a cock is. Teach me what a coxcomb is. Okay, let's get back to looking for this, Okay, we can't go into the front of the house. Oh. When I said I wanted the chicken raw, this is not what I wanted it. Oh, look at this. Oh, we even got a beaver dam. Or, no, oh, well, this is the dam. That's the lodge.
Beavers are the only wild animals that build dams. Beavers drag logs and branches into the water. And
I always
mud
wondered
to
about
hold
how,
pieces of wood
like,
together. Beavers build dams.
is it ever
to keep the water
inopportune
around their
when a
lodges
beaver
just
makes
right.
its
If the
dam
water gets too
in a
high, it could flood their
in
homes.
a
If the water was too
in the
low,
wild?
their lodges would not have the water they needed.
Like, do you think, like, are there people who, like, go out there and watch for if beavers make a dam or whatever? If so, just imagine, like, them breaking down, like, a dam. That'd be so sad.
Here's a look inside a beaver lodge. The lodge is home to a family of beavers. The beavers build their lodge in the water using tree branches and mud. The doors to the lodge are underwater, and the living area is above water, where it's nice and dry.
Probably not too warm, though. Oh, look at him sleeping. That's kind of cute. Again, not a lot to click here. I mean, these, you know, stumps are coming out. Damn, this farm ain't shit. Okay, I can't go this way. I guess I have to go back that way. Oh, hello, duck. And judgmental frog? Oh, nice. Oh, we can see. Just fish. With a nice picture of a rainbow trout.
Fish are aquatic animals. Which
Aquatic.
means they live in the water. Most fish have gills, which help them breathe oxygen in the water. Their bodies are covered with scales, and they have fins to help them swim. There are about 25,000 different kinds of fish in the world.
That's a lot of fish. Wait, hold on. You're reaching back around? This is your front. Surely. Also, hello, crawdad.
Crawdads are also known as crawfish or crayfish. Crawdads have pinchers and a hard shell. They are related to lobsters.
Bro, actually enjoying
Hard.
educational on game. It's a learning experience. You missed earlier. We learned some stuff here. I'm just like looking and engaging. There's a bit of like nostalgia to this. I'll have more to say when like we get to let's explore the jungle. Cuz that's the one I actually had. There's nothing wrong with this. Like there's nothing like offensive about this. Okay, let's stop playing Find It.
Let's play.
Okay, do you want to do spell it? Here, let's look over what coloring
Hey,
pages we
let's
have.
color some pictures.
Oh, it has the, it has the color mixing that the other Humongous Entertainment, coloring books have. Alright, what settings we have? Is this accurately sized, Buzzy? We haven't seen a cat yet. Oh, there's a human. Tell me, have you become so bored you've come to resolve playing this game? Okay, it's not about being bored. It's more like being thorough.
Hey, knowledge buddy, let's play a game.
I'm not your knowledge buddy. Shut the fuck up. Because, for one, I do own the game because I got the Humongous Entertainment bundle on Steam, and it's like, oh, this comes with it. So it's like, oh, hey, I can play this too. I'm like realizing it's not like, you know, the most like engaging thing ever, but you know, like I know that like here I gotta look over at this again. I know that like Brutal Moose played this like way back when, and that video almost has like 1 million views. Or he played Let's Explore the Airport, but like I'm saying that there's an audience for this, and are you ever gonna see a VTuber playing Let's Explore the Farm? I don't know. You're seeing one now. What is the drooping flower? This is like, it is like really weird in comparison to... Oh wow, we got an otter here?
Otters are furry little animals that spend hours swimming and playing in rivers. They have webbed feet
There's so
that help
much
them
less
dive
to
and
click
swim,
on, though.
And thick
That's
fur that keeps them warm.
strange.
Otters
When
are
did
part
this
of the
come out?
mustelid family, which makes them related to weasels and skunks.
Yeah, like we can enjoy the animations. I'm just wishing that there was more of them. Like, look how smooth that is. Like, here, let me check this again. Let's Explore the Farm. When did this come out? Okay, this was in 1995. Originally released in 1994 under the Junior Encyclopedias brand, and then it was updated in 1995 with Let's Explore the Airport, which has the mini games. So they have like the I don't have like a full like view of everything in my mind about like when games release. But no, but like in the barn, they have like Fatty Bear there. That's old Putt Putt. But then at the same time, we have Freddy Fish here. God, I need to look at like a full timeline of Humongous Entertainment games. I know that like Spy Fox was pretty late in the cycle. Oh, you can teach me about gravity with that. So yeah, if anything, we're just like enjoying some animations. Ah, the mill.
A grinder squeezes or crushes objects. When a grinder is used on kernels of wheat or corn, it crushes the grain. Wheat can be crushed into flour, and corn can be turned into cornmeal with the use of a grinder. If something has gone through a grinder, It has been ground up.
Oh, really? I wouldn't have expected that. Yeah, we love the sound effects too. We sadly don't get to put any meat in the grinder. Can't make that comment. Okay, let's go back to playing thing. So,
Wanna play a game? I'm ready when you are.
you see, you were saying that we're bored, but you're commenting on how awesome a grinder is. Okay, so let's do... Each one of these has, like, their own unique mini-game. Like, all of these are in, like, the other ones, but... We don't have eggs away in Let's Explore the Jungle, so let's try that.
This game is called Eggs Away. Try to catch as many of the eggs as you can before they hit the ground.
Man, I'm trying. Okay, catch the eggs. Oh, this is so engaging. Hold on, I need to look up if we got cheats for this game. I think that we might have, like, the same, like, cheat codes. See what happens when we get to the bonus level. Why is there no music? Oh my god, I can shoot... Hold on, wait, I can shoot the eggs. Bro cheating in an edutainment game. It's just like a level skip, if anything.
You're really good at this game.
Okay, get me out of here. You just changed the color of the chicken. Oh no, it's going off of that, like... Oh, what was that? I have to clear a round in order to actually quit. It's clearly right there. I can clearly quit. That's pretty entertaining. This is kind of reminding me of a mini-game in, like, a Land Before Time game I had. It was, like, mildly like
Let's
pachinko?
try a harder level.
Okay,
See
I'm
you
out of here.
next time. Ready to play another game?
Man, I'm gonna have to look
All
into.
you gotta
I'm gonna have
do
to
is
look
pick
into
one.
that. I'm gonna have to look into getting that Land Before Time game running. That just like reminded me of something deep buried in my mind. Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna see if we got cheats. Egg pan flipping. Hold on. Let's explore the farm. What does the Humongous Wiki have to say? Okay, I'm trying to see a... Let me just search Junior Field Trip cheats. Also, let me just see if, yeah, I'll try that later. Okay, Junior Field Trips cheat codes. Oh, here we go. Okay, I put in... Okay, so if I go here and I put in... I gotta go to the...
Let's play another.
I need to put in pork dude. And that gives me access to every level. There's 99 levels! Okay, what is level 99?
This game is called Eggs Away.
What is
Try
level
to catch as many
99?
of the eggs as you can before they hit the ground.
Look at that! Look at that! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at how many eggs I need to collect. Oh my god! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! It's actually challenging. Oh, oh! Is that a power up? There's egg beaters. And rotten eggs. Cinematic frame rate. I'm missing so much. Okay, I beat the level. Oh no, I didn't think that through. Oh no. Oh no, I just threw. Oh, I lost.
Too bad. Try again.
Okay, let's see what happens if we win. Is it just gonna like... Yeah, I just threw. What, have you now heard of throwing for content? Alright. I got it this time. An anvil?! Would that just like destroy all of my eggs if I caught that? I'm guessing getting the egg beaters is just like extra points. Okay, there we go. got enough and then some. There we go. Now is it just gonna repeat the level again, or is it gonna crash the game? Look at all the points! Gives you a score multiplier. Oh, hello, cows. Congratulations, you beat this. Who in their right mind would go all the way to level 99 in this?
Let's try a harder level.
What harder Give me out, give me out, give me out, give me out.
Let's go explore some more.
Let's try a harder
Play
level.
another game.
Oh my lord, oh my god, that's so funny. You know, like, I'm gonna have to look that up for Let's Explore the Jungle, because the game in that one is actually really fun. Okay. Here, let's do like one round of spell it.
Easy?
Let's see what easy is.
Let's play Spell It. In this game, you try to spell words. At this skill level, you fill in the first letter. Good luck.
The first letter.
8. S-U-N. Sun. Yes! You got it!
Okay, I'm already bored.
Want to play a game? I'm ready when you are.
How's like the trivia?
How hard do you want the game to be?
How hard can the trivia
Are
get?
you ready for some trivia? Not only do knowledge bugs like to answer questions, we love to ask them too. That's how we get to learn so much great stuff.
That's-
now,
you said
I'm
that
gonna
at the
ask you
beginning
some
of the
questions,
game.
and you can tell me the answers. Good luck.
Alright. What group of animals does the opossum belong to? Marsupial.
100% right.
Mustel? Hacksaw is used for cutting metal. We know that.
You got it.
Which animal does not have teeth?
On ears.
Again, like, if we're looking at this, all this stuff has, like, voicing. Like, voice acting on it. Kind of
Let's
impressive.
play another game.
You could mix up a lot of stuff and make Buzzy the Knowledge Bug say some shit. Yeah, a lot of voiced audio. And that deserves some kudos. And you know, this is only the first of 3 games. Okay, we were already over here. Any other place I can go to? Yeah, over here. I found this place when I was making sure the game ran. Mushroom.
Mushrooms are a type of plant called fungi. Mushrooms do not have leaves, roots, flowers, or seeds. Instead, they grow from spores that come from the mushroom cap. Mushrooms like to grow in warm, dark, moist places.
Like
Many
your closet.
wild mushrooms are very poisonous.
So don't eat them.
The pond skater is a small water bug that can move across the top of water. Water bugs live on the surface of rivers, ponds, lakes, and streams. Some water bugs dive underwater for their food. All water bugs are insects.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. That's an insect. Another rat. Okay, it's random. Water. Oh man, I need to know what water is.
Water is important to all animals. Like people, farm animals need plenty of water to drink. Other animals, like fish, need water as a place to live. Rivers, lakes, ponds, and oceans all are full of water. When water gets too cold, it freezes into ice. Water freezes when the temperature gets to be 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius.
I bet that's a question in the trivia. I also just wonder if, like, any teachers would use this game as, like, an actual education tool. Yeah. Let's look over the index. Look for cool things to look at. Barn door gets its own entry. Bridal broom butter.
Butter is made from milk. Butter is used as a flavoring to spread over bread, biscuits, muffins, and toast. Butter is also used in baking and in cooking on top of the stove.
Yep, can't cook without it. Oops. Cabbage, calf, canopy. Like canopy of a tree. Oh, so that the whole canopy of the harvester gets a title?
A
Or an
canopy
entry?
is like a portable roof. A canopy can be used as an overhead cover to protect people from the hot sun or from the rain. When the weather is not too hot or too wet, the canopy can be removed.
Color me impressed. Okay, we saw Crawdad. The coal chute has its own entry. Do they need, like, all this? Dutch door? Ah.
On a Dutch door, the bottom half can be closed while the top half is open. This makes it easy for the farmer to check on the pigs from inside the barn. The farmer can look out, but the pigs can't come in. It's also good for cooling off a hot barn without letting any animals out.
Yeah, don't let the pigs in. They don't deserve it. Wait, where's the farmhand? Oh, where's this? Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Bird.
Birds have feathery bodies, a beak, which is also called a bill, and 2 wings. But not all birds are good at flying. Penguins and ostriches cannot fly at all. Hummingbirds can fly
Where are they on
upside
my farm?
down,
I want to
backward,
see a
and
penguin on a
even
farm.
hover in place. Many birds chirp and sing songs at sunrise.
Bird. That's alarming. Oh. Look, they did the crook gag. This is a Humongous Entertainment game, yes. This is kind of like a forgotten series, and you kind of came in at a bad time. I think we're almost done here. But yeah, this is they have a distinct style. Ooh.
In a beehive, the honeycomb is the part that holds the honey. The bees make the honeycomb out of wax. Each cell of the honeycomb is shaped like a hexagon, which is a 6-sided shape. The wax from the honeycomb can be used to make candles.
The best shape in all the world, the hexagon. Can I... Oh, missed opportunity to have like a 4-leaf clover around here somewhere. That would have been really nice. Okay, so we can go back to the... Oh, wait. These are cattails.
Cattails grow in water. They have long stalks with fuzzy brown flowers on top. The flowers can be used for decoration. Baking flour can be made from the pollen. Mats, baskets,
You can make
and chair
baking?
seats can be woven from the leaves.
You can make baking powder from a cattail? That's news to me. So wait, the cattail is edible? Yeah, it probably wouldn't taste pretty good. Yeah, no, don't bite into a cattail. It is not a plant corn dog. Even though me won't bite. Oh, here's the thing we were looking for. The legendary blue apple. These are some pretty good animations. Yeah, because, like, if you bite into a I keep wanting to say corn dog. If you bite into a cattail, like, that's where all the seeds are stored. Yeah, it is your birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you had a nice one. We've just been subjecting ourselves to the joys of the farm, which I think we're through with. We went over here. We went to the... Yeah, look how confusing this is. So, I go there, I go to the, I go to, like, the place with the otter, and then below here... Wait. Wait, it literally is depending on if I click from the left or the right. Oh my god. That was like one thing that was always fun when I played Let's Explore the Jungle. Is that like I always was finding stuff that I'd never seen before. Because I just kept finding new places to go in and out. Okay, let's keep reading through the index, and if we find anything fun, we'll go check it out. Farmer, farmhand, farhouse, faucet, feed trough, feed bag, fence field, flashlight, fly fork. The gaff is the hook. That's another thing I learned about tonight. There's a goose. Oh, there's a... I thought it was a duck. Oh, so that's a duck. But that's a silly goose. No, no. Wait, where's the goose? That's a goose. Okay, I cannot tell the difference between them. What the fuck? I guess that one honks? Yeah, literally identical. You have to scroll over them. I had to use my what is this scanner.
Oh, take a look at this place.
Great comment, Buzzy. Okay, okay, garlic, grapes, grapevine, completely different, green beans. Oh, wow, so everything in this thing, tomatoes, eggplant, oh, what did I gotta say about eggplant?
Eggplant is not an egg, but it is a plant. It is a dark purple vegetable that is sometimes shaped like an egg and has a shiny skin. Eggplant is sometimes used in recipes as a substitute for meat, like in eggplant parmesan.
You know, I shouldn't be surprised I'm reading like, oh yeah, people were making meat substitutes way back when, but it's like, you know, I thought that the whole like impossible trend was like, you know, like more recent, right? It's pretty fun to see read out. Okay, electric clippers, engine, duck, drill! Alright, feed bag, we went through the F's, we went for the G's. Hacksaw, hammer, harvester, hat, hay, hay bale, honey, honeycomb, horse. Knothole?
This is a knothole. A wood knot is where a branch connected to the tree. When trees are made into lumber, or building things like fences or chicken coops, the boards sometimes have knots. When the knot falls out of the board, it leaves a knothole.
And that's accessible just by
Knothole.
that. Wow. You gotta be like thorough with this. Or, you know, just have the index. Okay. Mailbox. Oh, a manger? Yeah, of course.
The manger is a box that holds hay for the livestock. That's what farmers call their cows and horses. When the livestock are hungry, they can eat out of the manger.
Mm-hmm. We don't want to have any, religious, notes there. Even though it is, like... Hold on, where's the opossum? Hey, guys, do you see the opossum? I don't. Oh! Get him! If they didn't move, they would have been getting like fucking like sliced up by that processor. Holy shit.
Opossums, sometimes just called possums, are marsupials, which makes them related to kangaroos and koalas. Opossums are famous for a trick they like to play. When they are threatened by an enemy, opossums will lie down and pretend they're dead. This is called playing possum.
Yo, guys, it's Clutch. It's Clutch from the Sonic comics. He's real. All right, what other things? I totally there's like if you want to see the Indian elephant in Let's Explore the Jungle, you got to do a fast click like that. I remember trying to do that so much. I didn't have the right hand-eye coordination. Pack rat?
Pack rats belong to the rodent family. They are related to squirrels and mice. Pack rats are known for collecting all kinds of little items. You might find keys, marbles, bottle caps, and even tiny toys in a pack rat's home.
Okay, so that's the pack rat. There was a persimmon somewhere?
Persimmons are little orange-colored fruits that are originally from China. Persimmons are usually eaten when they are very soft, but one kind called the fuyu is eaten when it's hard. Persimmons can be eaten raw, boiled, frozen, or baked. Most persimmons are harvested in autumn.
Oh, that's what those are. I thought those were onions. So, okay, that's squash.
Squash is a
One of the
plant
best
that grows
vegetables
on long
ever.
vines. Winter squash is hard and is usually baked. Winter squash is often stored in cellars. Pumpkins are a member of the squash family too.
Winter squash goes into the cellar, while summer squash gets to spend time up on the up in the main house. Winter squash has been a bad boy. I like broccoli and pumpkins more. I'm not a big broccoli person. I like broccoli more when it's cold, and I just like to eat like the top of the broccoli. I know that's kind of blasphemous. I don't know. Vegetables are very much more like I either like love them and I would eat them like all the time, or I wouldn't like eat them at all. Yeah, pretend you're a giant eating trees. Like that one scene in like Camp Lazlo.
The farmhouse is where the farmer's family lives. After a day of hard work on the farm, the farmer doesn't have to go too far to get home.
Why would a giant eat trees? Fiber. Next question. Okay, let me finish this up here. We're getting sidetracked. Oh wait, where was the pickle? Oh, the pickles are up here.
Pickles are made from cucumbers. Some pickles are stored in vinegar, and some are stored in brine, which is made from water and salt. Sometimes flavorings like garlic and dill are added to pickles. Pickles can taste sweet or sour, and are sometimes used to make relish.
Yep. That all checks out. Okay. Pie, pig. We saw the pig. Piglet, pitchfork, pliers, pond skater, post hole digger, the pot potato, prairie dog. Where's the prairie dog? Oh yeah, we didn't go down the well. Here's a screen. Here's a new screen. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. I can send a couple of prairie dogs there. Look at them go. Look at them scramble. I honestly could be here. I don't want to say for hours, but maybe young me could have. If that like
Prairie dogs like to live underground. They also like to live near other prairie dogs. A group of prairie dog homes is called a town. The tunnels act like roads, connecting the homes together and leading up to the surface. The tunnels are also a place to store extra food. and to hide and protect themselves from their enemies.
It was probably weird on purple and purple. Well, they probably compensated for that. I mean, the Humongous Entertainment logo is purple itself. Yeah, think about that. What they gotta say about dog?
This is a hound dog, the family's pet. Hound dogs are good hunters. Other kinds of dogs help with different jobs on farms and ranches. Some dogs are herders, helping farmers move sheep or cows from one pasture to another. Other dogs protect sheep from wolves and other animals.
What's the image for animals? Yeah. Yeah, that's, You see, it's weird to think that you label animals when, you know, there's no, like, spot where you can find them all, like, immediately in the area. Okay, rock. Okay, rock. Rat hole. Oh, wait, where's the raccoon? There's the raccoon. There's Sly Cooper right there, guys. See, it's fun that you gotta like click around in order to find some of these. Okay, rock, the salt lick, sandwich, scarecrow, scoop, screwdriver, a scythe. Where do we find the scythe? Oh. Right there. I didn't even see that. I was too, like, caught up with the lawnmower. Okay, spoon, squash, spiderweb. We saw that. We saw the snake, the silo elevator, the shutter. You gotta tell kids what the shutter is? Style. Where was the style? We didn't go there. Oh! Again! I wasn't here before. Ah, we can change the water.
A water trough holds
Change the
drinking
water, change the
for
flowers.
animals. Horses, cows, pigs, and chickens need to drink water every day. The sides of the trough are low, so it's easy for the animals to get a drink.
Could also make for a bitchin' pool. Man, do you guys ever have like one of those like really cheap plastic pools? I had one of those. Or like one that you can double like either as a pool or a sand pit or sandbox. Man, that's the life. Look at this horse's eyes. Yeah, it was so shallow to the point of pointless. Yeah, but I still loved it. Maybe it's like good for like really small babies. Okay. Have I found every area now? I feel bad if I leave something out. Oh. Oh, strawberries and spinach. That's what the two were. I'm sorry, the back wheel.
The back wheels move the tractor forwards and backwards. The big wheels can grip the dirt.
I can't knock them for
they
being
can move
so
the tractor
thorough.
even when it's muddy out. If the engine is connected to the back wheels, it's called a rear-wheel drive tractor. Many cars also have rear-wheel drive.
They're so thorough in this. Alright, vegetables, vine, tape measure. What's like the difference between... this vine.
Vine. A vine is a very long stem that sometimes wraps itself around posts, attaches itself to walls, or grows along the ground.
You can also climb them in
Some vines
Minecraft.
grow fruit, like grapevines. Other vines grow pretty flowers.
Yeah, they gotta specify the grapevines. Okay, wallow, wash tub, water lily, water pump, water trough, water wheel, weather vane, well...
Well water.
Wait. Water and well water are different.
The water that is taken out of a well is called well water. A well must be very deep to get to the water below. Because it is so deep, the farmer must lower and pull up the bucket on a rope.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the knowledge. And yeah, there's the winch. We'll do winch
To raise
last.
or lower the bucket in the well, the farmer has to turn the crank. The crank is attached to a winch. The winch goes round and round, and the rope wraps up around it to raise the pail. If the winch is turned the other way, the rope unwinds, and the pail is lowered to the water.
Spectacular. I could end on. Well, no, it's. I was thinking of like serving wench, but that's a wench, not a winch. Okay. Even the bridge post.
The bridge post helps anchor the bridge into the ground. Some bridge posts are very decorative, like this one.
I can't be upset at this. It's just wildly informative. Okay. I think I've explored enough of the farm though. Well, this was fun. I hope it was entertaining for you guys. This is a little bizarre. I think like seeing 999 levels of eggs away was definitely the highlight, but I hope this was fun. I think the games get better from here on out. This was the first one, so it might have like first game syndrome or whatever. But I'll throw on I want to get through the rest of these, so we'll do Let's Explore the Airport next week. But for now, I'm going to sign on off and get a little bit of rest. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll catch you guys next time. Keep it real.